Welcome back to the Infamous Ghost Podcast.
I'm Josiah,
I'm Celis.
and this is where we give you our weekly perspectives of pop culture, sports, and entertainment.
Josiah, man, what's popping, bro? What's new with you, man?
Shit, bro. Fuck, bro. I'm going like shit. It was man. I got some problems. Just a little, bump in the road. No big shit. Like this is how life goes. Nothing crazy.
You got the shackles off you now, bro.
But I know you. We want to tease the fans a little bit. We got some more content, vlog content coming up. So,
oh yeah, I had went to Des Moines Con. I don't think I said it on the podcast, but
you didn't announce it.
Yeah, it was a last minute thing, and I just went to Des Moines Con with some homies. Dan, the fan club, the one that we interviewed on the podcast. Shout out to
my man Dan.
Yep, shout out to the fan club. Yeah, man, that was a vibe. Shit, went there, got some footage at Des Moines Con. It was actually a pretty decent con, like bigger than I expected, and I got some good interviews, and I'm gonna be dropping those later this week. So stay tuned for those, y'all. I got a lot of good content coming that way.
Man, like when you say big con. Like C2E2 is only con I ever went to. That is huge to me.
No. That's that's the biggest con on the Midwest. Okay. I said this was bigger than I expected because I just expected I don't know, some gym room size room, me just walking around, but it was actually like a whole convention center.
Oh damn, that's dope. That's dope, bro.
Yeah, it was.
I'm so mad I couldn't make it there, but Sellers, he sold me some shit, and it's like. Man, just be expecting some shit to be dropping real soon.
Yeah, man. Trust me, man. We got some more convention content coming y'all way. So stay tuned. We ain't gonna say where yet. Just stay tuned down the line.
No, that shit coming up real soon.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. That one gonna be lit. Man. If we get some interviews at the one that I'm talking about, instant view. We up there. That's legendary shit. But man, go ahead and tell them why we here today, bro.
All right, so me and Sellers just saw the movie Spiderman Across the Spiderverse. Man, honestly, it was a great movie. Like this is like one of the movies you have to watch for the details because this is a number 2, so it's a lot of Easter eggs from number 1, but it's just a lot of Easter eggs from like the comics books too. The stuff like you really gotta watch the movie back twice and like, damn, I didn't catch that the first time. And it's like, you really appreciate little stuff like that.
I can't even lie. I'm late to the hype. I just recently got into this as of this week. Man, I'm kind of mad though, because it's not that I didn't care for it. I don't know. It's just something I just never seen. I think because I never seen the first one that I wasn't too keen to the hype going into the second one. But then when I seen the second one getting all these rave reviews and people saying it's the best Spider-Man movie of all time, I'm like, all right, I got to check this out because something going on. Either people just capping or it's actually like one of the best Spider-Man movies of all time, like they say.
To like recap what he said, like he a MCU hater. And it's like he didn't want to get into it because like he's still in that DC Believe team, which is never gonna take off no time.
Bro, Flash come out next week. All you fucking Marvel.
I am excited for that.
We finna show y'all how to really get down in the multiverse.
Hey, I can't wait because you saw No Way Home. That's a great multiverse movie right there.
It was a good Spider-Man movie. It was a good Spider-Man movie.
Oh my god, MCU hater, man. MCU.
Nah,
but yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was highly impressed with this movie, bro. It was hella visually like exciting, bro. Like literally, I was like, damn, this is like watching a comic book come into life. Like literally, that's the vibe it gave to me.
It's like they ripped it out of a comic book and just stuck it in a movie.
Like I said, I wasn't too keen to the hype at first, but just sitting and watching this, it's definitely visually exciting, bro. Good story. You really feel for the characters. Got that emotional attachment that I like to have in my superhero movies. So you were drawn to it the whole time. Go ahead, go through the plot for him, man, for people who don't know.
So after reunited with Gwen Stacy's Brooklyn full-time friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, aka Miles Morales, comes across the multiverse where he encounters a team of spider people charged with protecting its very existence. However, when the heroes clash on to handle the new threat, Miles found himself pitted against the other Spider-Mans. He must soon redefine what it means to be a hero so he can save the people he loves most.
Man, they got right to the action, bro. Like as you can see, it took us back to Gwen's world first, and you see that she on the run. Like they think she killed Spider Man. Her dad like damn near arrested her before she got saved by Miguel. He was one of my favorite characters in this movie. Straight to business, man. He ain't play no games. He told people how it was, man. That's the
Mm-hmm.
kind of I love those standout characters.
Because I like he wasn't a villain, but we needed that dark like hero
Did,
in this
did you
movie.
know who
Like,
played him?
nah, who?
Oscar Isaac. You know
Where's
that?
he from?
You supposed to be the Marvel fan. That's Moon Knight.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Moon Knight. Moon Knight. Yeah, that's Moon Knight. Yeah. They had a star-studded cast for this because when we got introduced to Miguel, we also got introduced to Jessica, which is Issa Rae.
Really? I did not know that either, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, star-studded cast, man.
I like her how they introduced her character. She came in on a motorcycle and she was pregnant, but
Yeah,
they didn't introduce like who her baby dad was. Like, do you think they go
yeah,
introduce him in the third one?
yeah, maybe in the third one, but yeah, because what I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that pregnancy thing. I feel like that kind of threw me for a loop. All right, I guess it's a superhero movie, so a lot of shit. I'm allowing a lot of shit to happen, but you telling me it's a pregnant Spider Woman just like webbing around out here? Come on now. Like, what are we doing?
Like, I don't know, but I just thought it was cool how she came in.
Yeah,
Honestly,
like I like the character. The logic was just off for me.
I mean, you get that with superhero movies, so
Yeah, you right. You right.
I want to talk about before we move on when Miguel took a shot at Earth 99999 when he said Doctor Strange. It all started when Doctor Strange and that little nerd messed up the
Oh
multiverse.
yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah, that was like
and
that was yeah. Like, go ahead.
that was a shot at Spider-Man No Way Home. But which is weird, like in this movie, they call it Earth 19999. But I think it was in Multiverse of Madness, they called it Earth 616. Like that kind of like I understand it's probably different studios and but
Yeah, I think what the Spider-Verse is trying to do, they trying to make it canon. So
mhm,
eventually, Miles Morales live action movie can be canon.
mhm,
So I think that's what they was doing with that. Just the little drawbacks to different MCU
right.
Spider-Man movies. All right, but yeah, man, let's get to Miles, bro, because when we see him, I think he a veteran with the Spider-Man thing now. So he kind
Oh
of
yeah.
he understand the ropes of it. But then we introduced to this new villain, Spot
Spot. Voiced by Jason Schwartzman.
Schwartzman.
Yeah, Schwartzman, yeah. Oh, these foreign names, man.
Nah, man,
But
I didn't take him serious at first.
yeah, so it's like when you first see him, he's like unorthodox. You can see he's new to this villain thing. He really don't know what he's doing. Like he ain't even know how to use his powers. Like
Yeah, man. Yeah, those first couple of scenes was funny. Like you just see him putting many black holes in stores, trying to steal ATMs and shit. Not working out for him so good. And then he's get to fighting Spider Man.
after the parent teacher conference, Spot he gets free and Miles Morales and Spot go back and forth, start fighting again. And then that's when Spot explained his origin story, like where he came from. And he was actually one of the dudes from the lab that him and Peter Parker had infiltrated. He was the dude that
Yeah,
hit with
with
the
the
bagel.
when they first blew up the collider, I think it was called. Yeah, the one that Kingpin was trying to use.
Yep. And here's the thing, like, and he explained to Miles that that spider was from Earth 42 and wasn't supposed to bite him. And if you notice, like a little sketch came up, it was supposed to bite somebody with braids, but I didn't catch that in the movie.
Yeah, I didn't catch that either.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
but
but yeah, they said it. They don't know how the spider got to his Earth, but yeah, yeah, it wasn't supposed to by him. That changed the destiny in the multiverse.
yeah. So well, we gonna get back to that.
But you know what I noticed in the first act of this movie? You see, they kind of following the same formula as other Spider-Man movies, where you see Spider-Man getting a torn relationship with a close family member. Like you slowly see that relationship to dwindle and break down bit by bit, like a person losing trust or a person just being disappointed in one another, like he did with Uncle Ben in the first Spider-Man movie and the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. But now you see that relationship dwindling with his dad.
And I was you really see that when Miles got to pick up the cakes and bring it to
Mm-hmm.
the party because like as he trying to get to the party, he got to stop this armadillo that's on the train tracks. He got to stop a dude that's stealing boxes. He got to stop a dude that snatched the purse. Like, and you see he tired of it. He just trying to get to this party quick as he can. His
Mm-hmm.
parents just upset with him because his parents don't understand what he doing.
Parents just don't understand. Nah, that's definitely I see them following that same formula as other Spider-Man movies. Hey, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. But I think that's when we see Gwen again. She come back to Earth, wherever Miles live at.
Yeah. So like after the party, Miles got sent up to his room. Gwen is actually sent there to stop Spot. So, but she was like, "Hey, this Earth, 1610. Miles is there." So yo, you up? Like, what you doing?
Mm-hmm.
But instead of like stopping Spot like she was sent to, she just placed like a little drone outside of Spot's apartment to like spy on him and went hanging with Miles. To like
Yeah, but
catch the whole
she
time.
was hiding that from Miles. Remember that she was hiding from him.
Mm.
She made it seem like she actually came to see him.
But then after they hang out, do their thing, whatever, we see they go back to Spot's apartment. They just see holes everywhere. Like holes everywhere. Like, damn, what
Gwen,
happened?
no, Gwen goes back to Spot's apartment.
Right.
Miles follows her and
Yeah,
goes invisible.
invisible. I think that's raw as hell. Yeah. And then she look at the camera, and then as she checking the camera, she just see, damn, she fucked up big time. And Spot just got bigger and stronger. He's starting to understand his power now. Because when he like after him and Miles fought the second time, he kind of like kicked himself in the ass and like
Hmm.
knocked himself in his own body, which is like I'm still trying to
And
figure out. But
yeah, but I think that was the they needed that part for him to realize his true power and what he was capable of.
yes, and you saw like he was like in his space with like a whole bunch of black holes. He poked his head in one. It was like a 1940s comic,
Yeah,
and then poked his head in another one.
he was just poking his head in different
Yeah,
worlds.
but the third one, do you know where the third one's from?
No,
That
I
was
wouldn't
from
even.
that was from Venom 2. You never saw Venom 2?
I never seen
Um,
Venom.
Oh my god, bro. That's Miss Shin from Venom 2. Like, cause that's why she wasn't phased.
Oh,
Yeah, uh-huh. Like she
bro,
wasn't
I know
phased
who
because
that
like,
is now. I know who that is
uh-huh.
now because I seen like a little movie clips on that on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. So
Man,
like that's
that's
why she
crazy.
wasn't phased at all. Like she seemed worse than that. But
Yeah, they had a lot of good, solid cameos in here. I
yeah,
was happy with those.
yeah, for real. I was excited. And then so after um Jess, is that her name Jess? The
Yeah, yeah, Jessica.
Yeah, after Jessica called Gwen and realized she failed, it's like, yo, come back. Actually, you got to go to Earth 5150, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, it was like a like they were basically in the Middle East.
Yeah. So and then Miles followed her through the portal because he was invisible. She ain't know that. So after they go through the portal, that's where we're introduced to the Middle Eastern Spider-Man. I don't know how to pronounce his full name, so I'm just say Pav. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it. So he was a good character. I like how he explained himself. He explained his Gwen in his universe and his Gwen parent in
Hmm.
that universe, and I kind of like that. And
Yeah, and
we
then
also, oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, yeah, we also see Obi, one of my favorite characters, aka Spider Punk, and which he was played by Daniel Kaluuya, which is from Get Out, Black Panther, Up. Not
Up.
up.
Nope, nope, nope.
Nope. I call it up. But yeah,
But like,
man, I enjoy his character, and he was using his actual British accent, which is weird to hear.
that's why I didn't understand. Like, you told me in the theater, I'm like, how the hell did you catch that? Like, but I did not catch that till you pointed it out. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I noticed that voice right away. I'm like, oh yeah, there you go, right there, man. Like they had some people in here, man. The cast for this was amazing.
And I feel like everybody played their role part. Oh fuck! Everybody played
They
their.
role part.
Oh
Everybody
man,
play
yeah.
that role part, man.
Fuck you. But yeah, everybody played their part real good. You know, everybody played their role.
Yeah, he definitely did, man.
So next we see Spot. The reason why he in this Earth, this Earth is called Earth 50101 because it's like a bigger like reactor or something there.
Collider.
Yeah, collider there, and it kind of make him like fucking Thanos.
Yeah, he need to rejuvenate because he ran out of he basically ran out of the energy power the source of power he needed to travel through dimensions. Yeah, he basically need to rejuvenate, and that's when you see him like he hop in front of the beam and then start juicing up, and there's pretty much nothing they could do at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, they fucked up, and yeah, Gwen got to report back to headquarters.
Yep. And then, well, first is like the city is messed up, and then Miles Morales end up saving that universe, Gwen's dad.
Did he? Was it that one's? Was it that one?
Uh-huh.
Oh damn! I thought they was like the middle.
Remember, Pav was pulling a bus up on a
Oh yeah,
the
they
bridge.
all teamed up together. Obi, Gwen, Miles. Yeah, they all saved it. Yeah, you're right.
No. Gwen was trying to stop him. Like, no, don't save him. Like, you're gonna get hurt. He's like, no, I got it. And he ended up saving the little kid
on the
and
bridge.
The dad. Yeah, on the bridge. Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
And then that's when they went back to the headquarters. And then the headquarters scene was pretty like dope.
Yeah, that was my favorite scene. That was my favorite scene, bro. You just see all the Spider-Mans from different universes, bro. We got some of the best cameos I've seen in a Spider-Man movie, to be honest.
My favorite cameo from that scene when we seen Uncle Aaron from the MCU, like AKA was it Donald Glover?
Yep.
Yeah,
Childish Gambino.
Yeah, Childish Gambino. He was in there. That's why I'm thinking like there got to be a Miles Morales in a MCU because like in that movie, Childish Gambino character said, "I got a nephew that lives in the city." Like,
yeah, he said that in Spider-Man Homecoming, and then you saw him in a full Prowler costume.
Yeah, I think, man. So
you saw the hand. He was doing this with the hand.
Yeah. So, hey, Miles Morales in the MCU.
Hey, it got announced already. They said they're making a live action Miles Morales movie, but we can talk about that after this. But man, like another cameo I noticed was Tom Holland.
Oh yeah, but it was like a quick little cameo.
Yeah, it was like a, if you know cameo. Yeah, like I think he said like one line like, "Are you talking to me?"
Yeah,
but like people, yeah, I noticed it by the suit. The suit gave it away for me.
Yeah,
and that was one, bro. Yeah, that was one of my favorite scenes. But bro, then I think that's when they finally tell Miles that he the reason all this is happening.
Like Miguel coming down hard on him, like, yo, like
pause. What the fuck?
Hold up.
But yeah, what?
He laying the hammer down on him, like
this nigga say he coming harder. What the fuck?
Like Miguel, like he been real blunt with him, like you're the reason this is happening. Like you should have stayed in your own universe, and it's like you can't save everybody.
He said you the original anomaly because that spider wasn't supposed to bite him, and that messed up everything in the multiverse. So like he everything that's happening is a domino effect of him becoming Spider-Man, which is kind of fucked up.
It is, damn. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucked up. Like someone tell me, I'm like, damn, I start questioning my existence. Shit.
and, and then they trying to explain to him that his destiny is for his dad to die because that's how he become the true superhero he meant to be. But
Yeah,
he don't want to accept that.
yeah, because that's how traditionally Miguel explained it. That's how all Spider-Man's like story goes, you know, with Uncle Ben's or um Aunt Mary Jane's. Wait, is that her name?
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Uncle, yeah, like Aunt May.
Aunt May. Who the
You
fuck is
talking about
Mary
Aunt
Jane?
Mary Jane? That's his girlfriend.
Yeah, no, what the fuck? I'm tweaking.
I'm supposed to be, bro. He's supposed to be a Marvel fan, y'all.
These names too similar, but yeah, so it's like, and he said, damn, my dad's going to be a captain soon. He like, I'm not gonna let this shit slide. And
Yeah,
then
yeah, that
shit.
captain thing is the curse. Anybody that become a captain get capped.
Literally. So
Yeah.
you see Miles, he trying to get out of, he trying to get out that jam now. So,
This is
and
one of my
that was
favorite parts.
it was a great like chase scene right there, bro.
Bro, like one of the parts that made me laugh is when they was like, Spider-Man's escaping, everybody get out them. They was like, who? You?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was to the infamous meme, like everybody
Uh-huh.
pointing at each other. Yeah,
I like how they poke fun at that. That was nice. They kind of one up No Way Home.
yeah. Did they do that in No Way Home?
Nah, they did it in a behind the scene picture.
Oh yeah, that was they had a perfect opportunity. How the fuck did they miss that? But yeah, you see, that was a good fucking chase scene right there because you just seen a whole bunch of different Spider-Mans that I don't even know. I never
Hundreds.
seen like probably more than that, thousands, I believe. But it was this one where it's like it was a Spider-Man hanging upside down, said, "You got nowhere to run." And it took me a while to realize that was Metro Boomin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
His name was like Metro Spider-Man or something.
Uh-huh. Cause like Metro Boomin did the soundtrack. Soundtrack
Yeah,
crazy, by the way.
man.
And well, I did Shazam one song, a couple songs off of there. I gotta look it up. It was
I
that
thought
one song,
one or a couple.
maybe a couple, but how you go to the Shazam? But it was just one song with A Boogie and a Nav. They played in the post credit
Yeah,
scene,
bro.
bro.
That was hard, bro.
A
Nav, he
Boogie
snapped
went.
him. Nav is so slept on.
I'm gonna keep sleeping on him, but
That's crazy.
A Boogie carried that song. Like his
Carry,
vocals.
hell nah, boy. What the fuck?
So Miles, he figure out some plan to like get away from Miguel and all the Spider-Mans and go into like the headquarters and transport himself back to
He lured them all out of the headquarters. Like he got all of them to chase him out of the building and to go up basically so high to the point like he got enough time to go back to the building and use the time machine.
yeah, and which was smart. So he used the time machine and he thought like, all right, the spider, that baby was from Earth 42. So he sent himself to Earth 42.
Bro,
So that's
before we get to that, bro. Hey, did you notice the AI Spider-Man, the female Spider-Man, the one that was controlling all the systems, she had the opportunity to reset the machine and stop him from using the time machine. But she chose not to. Remember it said initiate system reset, yes or no, and she didn't press anything.
wow, bro. I did not catch that, bro.
Bro, you know who played her? You know who played her?
Who?
Amanda Steinberg.
Where's she from?
The Hate You Give.
Really? Damn. The light skin one?
Yep.
Man, that's what's up, man. Shit. Shout out her.
Yeah.
But I knew they had a little connection because you saw when they first ran into each other, both of they spider tinglers. Oh fuck, damn. Both of they spider. wait. Both of they spider senses start tingling. Like, yeah. Both
They
spider
tinglers.
Yeah,
Nah,
so
I like the
yeah,
little effects they do when they get their little spidey senses. Like you see the lines going across the screen and shit.
like literally right out of a comic book. Like,
Man, I love that feeling, bro. That's why I said like true comic fans will enjoy this movie.
they would not be disappointed at all.
Man.
But,
Go ahead talk about when we get to Earth 42, man.
so like Miles, he back in his room, and then he instantly put on his coat because he don't want to see his mom show his mom that he's Spider-Man. His mom saying, yeah, Jesse, like, yo, what happened to your hair? Do something different with your hair? I'm looking like, what? He's never been like this the whole movie. Like, I'm thinking it's matted down because the costume, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Nobody's paying mind to it.
Yeah. And then he was like, I'm Spider-Man. And then she started laughing. She was like, oh, this must be for Comic-Con or something. And then that's when he started glitching out. He was like, yo, the
Yeah,
spider that bit me was from Earth 42. And I'm not from Earth 42. He's from Earth 1610.
this was like he started tingling after he went with his uncle Aaron. That was when we saw the return of Uncle Aaron. He came back into his mama apartment and gave him money, and he said the same thing too. Wear your braids, but when he said it, you saw a look in his eye,
Right.
like he
And
knew something was up.
yeah, for real. And then that's when Aaron invited him, yo, come on. Well, like, we gone. But Gwen went back to Earth 1610, where Miles is originally from. And it's like, damn, he not even here. Like, what's going on? And Jess
Mhm.
was outside waiting for him, listening to the whole conversation. Then Gwen explained to Miles' parents, like, yo, this is my fault. I'm going to go get him. This and the
Mhm.
third. And that's when you see we cut back to Miles and Uncle Aaron, and we see the mirror of Miles' dad.
Yeah, we see that he died, and like that he was like just a respected officer where he from in Brooklyn. But then also that's when another plot twist come. Miles get ambushed by his uncle Aaron and the Prowler. That's where you see him tied up back in Uncle Aaron's place. Man, Mahershala Ali is like his voice is like so like I don't know. It's like the demeanor of his voice. Like you really feel like that's the villain every time you hear it.
And like I didn't know that was it was him till you pointed it out. Like, man, yo, this cast was like stacked, like star studded.
Man, I'm telling you, did not disappoint. And then that when we get introduced to, I think Earth 42 Miles, we find out that he actually is the Prowler.
Yeah, because like Spot explained in the beginning of the movie, it was supposed to bite somebody from Earth 42, which was Miles. He was a kid in a braids with the sketches. But so
Hmm.
there's no Spider-Man on Earth 42. There's no Spider-Man. And like which started that domino effect, how like everything is happening. Like what's just
Hmm.
crazy to me, what's just crazy to think about.
Yeah, I think that's that. I think in the next movie we're gonna see why Earth 42 Miles took a dark turn because he probably saw his dad die and there was nothing he could do about it, and he was powerless, and that's how maybe his villain arc started.
Right. And that's how he became a proud.
Bro, you
Damn,
know
bro.
you yeah that come
Yeah,
on
you did,
now.
yeah.
But nah, you know who played him? Earth 42 Miles?
It was Ali, Marshall Ali,
No,
right?
no,
He
Mahershala
he
Ali
was
played Uncle
Uncle
Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah, who played him?
Jarrell Jerome.
Gerald Jerome. Where he from?
Uh, not the hate you give. When they see us,
When they really, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
he
I did
played
not
Corey
watch
Ward.
that. I
Bye,
did not
man. Bye,
listen.
man.
Only
Bye.
reason why I didn't watch it because it's like we all know what happened, and it's like that story is already fucked up, and it's like I know what happened, and that story's like, damn, it's like that shit ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off. So,
Bye, man. Uncultured, bro. Yeah, Jarrell Jerome was in that Emmy winner. Shout out to him. He was doing his thing. We gonna see him in the third movie, front and center. I'm happy for him.
right,
Bring my boy into Marvel. Get that bag.
you feel me? Like,
Bro, that ended pissed me off when we see Gwen assemble basically the Spider-Man Avengers and boom, cut to black. To be continued. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on now.
or you gotta
I
leave. Like,
I hate cliffhangers, man. I hate cliffhangers.
what? I mean, cliffhangers. That's why Infinity War did so good in the box.
Yeah,
I mean, Endgame did so good in the box office because Infinity War was left with a cliffhanger.
yeah, you right, man. I'm not. It just pissed me off, bro. Like I'm not mad at how it ended. I'm not gonna say that. It definitely leave you wanting more. It definitely leave you wanting more.
For
I'll
sure.
say that.
Because like I ain't gonna lie, the biggest thing that got to me in this movie when Miles connected, he was on a wrong Earth. I was like, yo, this shit just
Yeah, that
turned
was a
like
big ass
damn,
plot
bro.
twist.
And then fucking I was excited. Then the movie ended like 10 minutes after that. But I don't think like Gwen got the original Spider-Man's back from number 1. They took down Kingpin together, so I'm excited to see what they go do with this one. Do you think Kingpin go be in the second one?
Didn't he die?
Not on Earth 42.
Oh, we might see a different version of Kingpin.
Yeah, because Kingpin killed Uncle Aaron. Right in front of Miles. Right. Yeah. Right. So if he's still on Earth 42, it's like I wonder what his role will be.
Yeah, I think he got a bigger status on Earth 42 because there's nobody there to stop him.
Exactly, and I feel like he may have a reason why Miles' dad died in that universe too.
Yeah, to be announced. I think we got some good theories, man. I think we got. Man, what you think about like this all going into live action though? Them announcing that a live action Miles Morales movie is coming.
I'm a big live action dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I prefer live action over animated, which I wasn't disappointed or mad at this animation at all. Like, I sit and watch animation, but I prefer live action because it's more real. Like, you appreciate like the actors actually putting their body through this, and it's like,
bro, come on now, these actors not putting their bodies through nothing in today's times. Like, unless you playing like the Green Arrow or some shit, like, which is all action and no CGI, then all right.
I mean, I don't know. I just appreciate like live action more.
Nah, I get what you're saying. I appreciate live action more too because, like you said, physical characters, like they actually bring in better performances aside from just doing voice work, and then you just get to see those stunning visual effects come to life outside of the color page.
That's what I'm excited to see, honestly. So, yeah, for sure.
He's so good. All right, Carl Towns. He Carl killed me with that. He's like, for sure. Hey, nah. What do you think about Tom Holland coming out and talking about that he actually reprising Spider-Man in the future MCU projects?
Yeah, I remember like a year or so, like a couple months after No Way Home came out, he signed like a 5-movie deal or something.
But it was never made public. Like, it was always a rumor. But now this is his first time publicly talking about playing Spider-Man again.
Yeah, because I feel like he really like made like a stamp on his character. Like it's gonna be hard to find a replacement for this character. So I feel like MCU, like, yo, you popular. Yeah, let's be real. Tom Holland is a young popular actor. He can switch it up. I seen in the movie he did like a country accent. Like,
yeah, I think this is my only issue with the MCU is, man, for actors signing on to the MCU, I think it's harder for them to make a career using their own names once they leave the MCU. Because they built their status up off the back of these popular superhero characters. Like just look at like Robert Downey Jr. or like Chris Evans. Well, I ain't gonna say Chris Evans. He actually doing pretty good. I've seen some of his work. But just think they don't really got that much stuff that people care about outside of what they did in Marvel.
Yeah, I think Don Cheadle touched on that. People care about the character more than the actor nowadays.
Yeah.
But it's like there's like a fruit like Chris Hemsworth. Like, he's a great actor known outside.
He doing MCU. Bro. And Extraction 2, I can't wait to see that.
Bro, man. Extraction 1 was crazy. Like,
man, I can't wait. I'm waiting for that.
Even Tom Holland, he's well known outside.
I think, but is he a draw?
What you mean by that?
Like a box office draw. I know Uncharted did good, but that's because it's Uncharted and the fans been waiting for that for 10 years.
I mean, I don't know, but like you can see like he can switch it up and do a lot of things.
I'm saying, but like you're right, but is he a box office draw? That's my question.
I think he is. Give him the right script and he go deliver for sure.
Hey, we shall see. He young, man. I'm not knocking him. He's like it's the politics of the MCU, man.
Mm-hmm. Facts. And the MCU just so big and popular, and it's like
it's hard to beat what you did in that industry.
Exactly.
All right, so before we get up out of here, man, my last question to you. Well, one of my last questions is, who do you think should play Miles Morales in the live-action Spider-Man movie?
That's a good question. And honestly, I feel like one character who would kill that role is one actor that would kill that role is Caleb How do you pronounce it?
McLaughlin,
Yeah,
McLaughlin.
McLaughlin. Yeah,
But
he would.
I mean, Miles Morales is Latino.
So I mean, he can like put like that Afro look and like that Afro look.
Bro,
Like,
come on now. Come on
yeah,
now.
you don't think so,
Yeah, I don't. Not him. Not him. I don't think he could pull it off.
bro? He is a great actor, bro. I feel
Yeah,
like
he
he
a
can.
great actor, bro. What he did in Stranger Things season 4, amazing. But
Mhm.
Miles Morales, come on now. That's not like as a fan of Spider-Man, that's not believable to me.
It is to me. All right, so who do you think can play that character?
Shit, you got a plethora of options, man. You can go the Jada Smith route. You can go maybe the Miles Brown route. Like the kid from Blackish. I feel like that would be a good fan cast. Or like who would be a good Miles Morales? That's a great question, man. Or you could I feel like they just do what they basically did with Tom Holland. Bring in a fresh face, make him a star.
I feel like Tom Holland was doing stuff before Spider-Man.
Nah, Spider-Man is what pretty much gave him a name. You gotta think, Spider-Man, what, Homecoming came out in 2017. He was like, what, 19? Just getting started in the industry.
Really? Because he like 25 now.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey.
That was like
Yeah,
his
damn,
first
you're right.
that was like his first big role, and that's what gave him notoriety. And he blew up from there.
Yeah, okay, shit, you're right. That's what made him A-list, yeah. Because these movies are not
That's
really
the
like
that's the
memorable.
that's the Marvel effect.
But like he made a name outside of himself. Outside of bro.
What?
Motherfuckers know him as Zendaya boyfriend. Come on
yeah, you're
now.
right. You're right. You're
Come
right.
on now.
He dating
Like,
the biggest actress in the world. I give him that. He definitely he secured the bag with that one, my boy. And if the fucking proposal rumors are true that they engaged now, hey, salute to you, my brother.
man, he don't know what to do with that. She need an unapologetic African Alpha male to handle all that.
Yeah, all
He
right,
don't know
Doctor
what to
Umar. What is it? That's her milk of magnesia.
Oh shit. But all right, overall, what would you rate this movie?
Oh, bro, 10 out of 10. I can't even bat with you. I think that's the first 10 out of 10 I didn't gave.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
8?
No, I'm
What?
fucking with you. I just have to see your reaction. I give it a 10 out of 10 too, bro. From the soundtrack to the details, from the comic book translation, everything was there, bro.
Yeah, you definitely got hit that on the nail, man. I don't disagree with you on this, bro. I think, yeah, everything was there for me in this film, bro. And I'm excited for the third one to see how they closed it all out.
This would be a great trilogy.
Definitely great trilogy. All right, that's going to do it for us today, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Infamous Ghost Podcast. And you can follow us on Instagram at Infamous Ghost Pod.
And you can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Infamous Goats. Until then, we see y'all next week.
Peace.